Shit, yeah, let's go.
Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from McDonald Jones Stadium as we bring you coverage of this clash between the Knights and the Eels. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
G'day, Vossie. Beautiful conditions for football under lights here.
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Collected in the tackle. They toss him to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Croker weaves his way. Past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
And with a step.
He's proving elusive.
They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
Passes. He has carved them up. You've got to love
Here
a
we
try
go.
like that.
Am I kicking?
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Nice
Bang.
ball.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Knights lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Cogger with a good catch. Saifiti. Hetherington through the first line of defence. Shut down by the defence. Brayley looking to make good ground out of dummy half. He's tackled. A wall of defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Hetherington. Croker.
Nice pass.
Well held. No way through. That's the third tackle. Lays it off. Moves it on. Moses puts him away. 4. Out of dummy half he goes. Hetherington. Pierce Paul.
Well done.
Hastings.
Great pass.
Feeds it on. Weaves his way through that tackle. He's almost made his way through. This is a relentless attack. Plays the ball. Pierce Paul. Kicks low with a grubber. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball.
Crucial mistake.
Error on the last. That means a changeover. Brown. Lane. Defence has prevented an offload. First tackle up. He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shovels it wide. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets the dummy half. Moses. Punting. Young takes it on the full. Tries the inside pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Brings it up. Pierce ball. Passes short. He's run through another. Brayley blocks his run. Ball and all tackle. Solo runs from acting half. Strong defence. Second of 6 tackles there. With a little bullet pass. Cogger shakes him up. And they manage to wrap him up just on the halfway. Delivering the short ball. Which way did he go?
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
That's a try to the home team. Yeah, that is a great try. Really good try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Aussie. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
You know what? I'd probably even back myself to get this kick.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
And they'll pick up the points. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Cogger marks the ball. Can't. Keeps going. He's tackled. Driving him towards touch. Rushes into dummy half. Nice work. Short pass. That is all power and strength. Dragged down.
Some enterprising play.
Whoa, okay, we got Fletcher Sharp on the wing.
They've talked about this before the game, mixing it up in an early interchange.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
Turns it inside. Shovels it on. Says adios to another defender.
Either he's good or they've... forgotten its tackle football.
Powerful defence. Play the ball now. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Great strength, great fend. He's clear of another. He is so close to getting there. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Lane. Thrown to ground. First tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Flicks the ball inside. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gives it on. Williams. The Eels unable to break through. 3 is the call. Works it on with a quick pass. He's taken there in that tackle. Plays it. Finds support. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Strong defence here. Cutting at his teammates. Launches a kick. Sharp collects it on the full. There's the siren for half-time. That's a good ball and all tackle. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. So there you have it. Let's get... Nice of you to rejoin us. We're ready then for the second half. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Iongi latches onto that kick. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the first tackle. Greg. Held as the call from the referee. At dummy half, Lane. Referee calls help.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Fires out a pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Tackle fall made there. And down he goes. 5 tackles. Passes long. Brown tries his luck with a kick. Sharp does well with a bounce. Forward pass.
The referee had assistance from his touch judges, and that call was right.
It's a scrum. Passes inside. Pedicini. Tackling in numbers here. That's the first. This time it's a short pass. Defence comes
Hold on now, boys.
over
Come
the
on.
top.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Finds support inside. Rounded up by the defence. Halfway through the count. Looks and turns the ball inside. Nice defence there. 4th tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Breaks the defence. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Scintillating try. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Saturday night football at its finest, Vossi. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Brown catches it on the full. And he's stopped in that one.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Second tackle up. Gets the ball. Brown. Iongi. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. That's 3. And he's blocked by the defence. On play number 4. Brown. Madison. Referee shouting hell. That's tackle 5. Look at that pass. Gets a kick in. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Solo mesmerises the defence with a step. Makes some ground.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Breaks through another tackle. Quick with the pass. He's through the line. Shrugs off the defence. Touches down for the 4-pointer. One of the local heroes gets the try.
Can I get the kick though? That's a question.
He is carefully lining this one up. Solo is kicking well in this match.
Ah,
and
shit.
looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 2. Unable to put that one away. He really drives this kickoff. Solo there to field the kick. Sidestep. Off the left foot. Powering his way through the defence. Good play. They grab some decent territory. On tackle number 1. He's got past another. He is unstoppable.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Out in the open space. The try comes out wide.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
He'll be rushing this kick.
Come on. Ah, shit.
It hasn't straightened up enough. No goal. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Beats a man. Crashes to the ground.
The defence is struggling here.
Dummy half run here. Weaves his way.
These blokes are just too big. too strong. They can't make a tackle.
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. That's the second. That is a pass, Cameron. Solo. Proving hard to put down. He's halfway through this set. There's metres to be made from dummy half. Lays it off. McCarthy.
Well done.
Caught there. Overpowered by the defence. On tackle number 4. Sends it back inside. Passes. Massive hit. Solo.
Great pass.
He runs straight past another. He runs through another. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Cogger shoves his way through. He's over. That try sends the home crowd crazy. They'll have the shot at goal still to come. Solo has had mixed results with a boot. And so far in this match, they've only converted 2 from 4. He just banged that one over.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Drives this kick-off long. Running along. What a step. Bang with a step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Finally wrapped up. That's the first of 6. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. All right, Cameron, your final word on this one.
The Knights came here tonight as underdogs, and their opponents had no answer to what was an authoritative display of attacking football and bruising defence. It was such a pleasure to watch, Fossey.
A good win indeed, and we'll have plenty more football coming up next time. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Allianz Stadium as we welcome you to today's clash between the Roosters and the Knights. And I'm in the commentary box today, I'm happy to say, with the GOAT, Mr. Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Thanks, Fossey. The Knights are an entity.
We are all ready for the start of this one. Places the kick-off deep. Hastings there to field the kick. Saifiti. A wall of defenders. That is the first tackle. Brayley. A little dart out of dummy half. Out of my way, he says. He's beaten two.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
At dummy half, Cogger with a short ball. Driven back. Real force in this defence. That's tackle number one. Passes inside. Well held, no way through.
Some enterprising play.
A snappy pass. Finds support. They force him back. Defence has prevented an offload. The Knights attacking strongly. Slips in the short one. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Feeds it on. Tedesco.
Great pass.
Halted by the defence. Plays it. Passes short. Shovels it on. Wonderful tackle. And that's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Cut out ball. The Roosters unable to break through. That's the third. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Has a look and passes long. Tries his luck with a kick. Young under it. Quick with a pass. Blocked by the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. On tackle one. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Turns it inside. Cogger.
Well done.
He's almost made his way through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Driven back in the tackle. Brayley decides to run from dummy half. Shut down by the defence.
Beautiful.
Dummy half dash. Forced backwards. Dragged down. That blunder on the last means a let-off and a changeover.
Kick it. Kick the ball. It's not rocket science. It's rugby league.
Look at this. Running from dummy half. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Nice defence there. Docker Clay runs from acting half. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. First try of the game.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. And that's through.
The Roosters will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Roosters lead by 6. Drives this kick-off long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Very effective tackle, that one. Tackle one completed. And he'll be forced to play.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Collins. Referee calls help. Halfway through this set. Plays the ball. Foley. Butcher. And down he goes.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence.
Red zone, they need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Kicks. He comes up with the ball. Brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
He shrugs off another. Grabbed by the defence. On tackle number one. Brayley scoops it up and off he goes. Watson puts him away. Gets to dummy half. With a fend.
He's proving elusive.
He runs through another. Is tackled after making good metres. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Brayley, look out. He's through the line. Dummy half run here. Pushed back in the tackle. Referee shouting hell. And the attack just keeps on coming. Brazil. Which way did he go? He has carved them up. Some of the home fans are choking on their hot dogs after that try. He's looking to add the extras. 2 more points.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks it off deep. Saifiti catches it on the full. Elliott. It was promising, and then the knock-off. And some powerful defence coming in. Play the ball now. Mesmerises the defence with a step. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Twinkle toes. Crashes to the ground. That's the second tackle. Brayley goes himself. He is unstoppable. Met front on. They roll forward again. Rushes into dummy half. Holding up a short pass. Driven back. Front on defence. Brayley darting from dummy half. Works it on. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Finds support inside. Here's the bomb. Tedesco with a good catch. Held call by the ref. That's one. Feeds the short ball. Rodwell. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Little dummy half run here. Rounded up by the defence. With a little bullet pass. Rodwell. Held as the call from the referee. With a ball but not really making any ground. Walker. Crichton. That's a good ball and all tackle. Oh, good ball. Gets a kick away. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Fends off the defence. Young blocks his run. Picked off by the defence. Brayley scoots out of dummy half.
Is that Ponga? Ponga's on the bench.
And they managed to wrap him up right on the halfway. Ref shouts, second tackle. What a run this is.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Tries a back pass inside. Sensational stuff. The Knights have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Thompson got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
A superb try this. Brilliantly played.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. Successful with a conversion. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Saulo able to take that catch. Weaves his way through that tackle. Says adios to another defender. Eventually tackled by the defence. Brayley looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Best. Powerful defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Snappy pass. That's 3 he's beat. Do I hear 4?
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
He's tackled there and he's made good ground. This is excellent attack. Flicks the ball inside. Ponga breaks the line. The Knights threatening to come up with points. The Knights are looking dangerous here. Pierce Paul. Hastings. Bone Rattler. Saulo sends it back inside. Forced backwards. Is dragged to the ground. They're looking dangerous here. Looking for the flanks with that pass. Gagai. My word, that's a good tackle. The Knights will hand it over now. Gives it on. Lays it off. And he runs into some effective defence. That's 2. Butcher.
Nice pass.
Seized in the tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Collins. At dummy half. Foley. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's the halftime siren. First half complete. Anything you'd like to say about that first half, Cameron?
I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams really gave it everything. I'm looking forward to the second half.
The Knights doing it nicely as we go to a break. Ready to go for the second half. Back from half time and we are underway. Foley takes it on the full. Hard to offload when there's that many in the tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Wrapped up. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Crichton. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Defence comes over the top. Tackle full made there. Loops a pass. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. The Knights gather up the loose ball. Has a go with the defence. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the first. Brayley out of dummy half. Charges up and through a tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Weaves his way. Looks and turns the ball inside. Jones. What a long ball that is. Gets the try. What a play. That is so good.
Boom.
Two points on offer as he lines this kick up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the point.
Saulo is striking them well today. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 2. Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Ponga, under it. Beats a tackle. He's clear of another. Good pressure from the chasers.
They're showing little resistance now.
He gallops over the 20-metre line. They've notched another 4-pointer. Well, if you've seen a better try than that, folks, you have been spoiled.
The Roosters will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
They'll have the shot at goal still to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Solo has been so-so with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 3. He really drives this kickoff. Pierce Paul, there to field the kick. Hastings, fooling the defence with that step. They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Just galloping along. A try right between the sticks.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
We will stand by for the kick.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Right in front and 2 points.
The Knights have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Knights lead by 22. The kickoff is deep. Pass is short. Hetherington driven back. Contained in the tackle. That's tackle number 1. Cutout ball. A good chase will be rewarded. Almost away. They worked hard to bring him down. That's the second. Moves it on. Shrugs off the defence. Wonderful tackle. Gets the dummy half. Solo.
Well done.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Strong defence here. They force him back. The Knights unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. They're in hot pursuit. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Oh, believe that. They're butchered it on the last.
Oh dear, it really is a simple concept. Kick at the end of the set.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Collins. Walker. Leauge. He's shut down there by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Hauger. Swamping tackle. Halfway through this set. Lucas puts him away. Quick with the pass. Sends the attack wide. Crashes to the ground. Play the ball now. Passes long. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Dummy half dash. And they seize him. That's the first of 6. Forced backwards. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Solo. Out of acting half. Bang! With a step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Pushed back in the tackle. Caught by 2 defenders. Brayley goes himself. Pierce Paul.
Great pass.
Nice defence there. With a ball but not really making any ground. Rushes into dummy half. Gets a kick in. And he's right in position to field the kick. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The defence. Snuffs out the chance of an offload.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wrapped up like a sausage. Third tackle and a play the ball. Tries the inside pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. And he'll be forced to play it. 4 tackles up. Plays it. Passes. Has a look and flicks it inside. And down he goes. They just keep on coming here. Plays the ball. Sends that pass out. Punting. That's good positional play to take the kick. Nice step. Good step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Ponga makes the mistake. Referee calls a scrum. A snappy pass. And some powerful defence coming in. There's the first tackle. Gets the ball. Tackling in numbers here. Feeds the short ball. Loops it over the top. Run on defence. That's 3. No chance of an offload in that tackle. 4. That is a pass, Cameron. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Look at this, running from dummy half. Hetherington. They drive him back. Slips in the short one. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. Ball and all tackle. Best scoops it up and off he goes. Met front on. Unable to break through. Breaks through.
He's proving elusive.
The punt. Well, that's a shocker. With a quick pass. Butcher. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Shovels it on. Goes wide. Real force in this defence. And that's the second. Rodwell. Snappy pass. Just manages to stay in play.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Is rounded up.
Some enterprising play.
Gathered in the tackle. The Roosters on the charge. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. Kicks. Maju collects it on the full. Twinkle toes. Rounded up by the defence.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Contained by the defence. Ref shouts, second tackle. Driven back. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Hetherington. Thompson.
Nice pass.
Is dragged to the ground. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the 5th tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Collision there between 2 big men. Terrible ball. Terrible. Well, he knocks it off. Sends it back inside. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. That's the first. Loops a pass. Held as the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
20 away and the play the ball. On tackle 3. Turns it inside. Fumble. A knock on. Forced backwards. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Flicks the ball inside. Gets through the front line. He's got past another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
The game is all over. Cameron, as we